Okay, so in a video 2 days ago, I said that I was going to do a Q&A. So, I'm doing the Q&A. First question from I Need a Life. Do you watch any Twitch streamers? I watch Tyler1, he's a funny League streamer, but aside from that, not really. I used to watch like Summon and whatnot, but not really anymore. Next question, can you do a face reveal and a gaming setup video? I'd like to see that. Both to yes, both are yes. I'm just gonna say that right now. Do you plan on making a group with your friends or other small YouTubers? I've always wanted to incorporate my friends and like give them like personalities that you guys could like know and understand, and like I just got a text that you like know and understand and like be able to call it out like when you see that specific person. I don't know, I think that's a cool idea. Do I do stuff with other YouTubers? Not really, but there's always been a few people I've had in mind that I like, so that's that. How long have I been doing YouTube, and where do you think you'll be at the end of the summer? 50K? Well, YouTube, I've been doing since maybe 2010, but I was like kind of younger back then, and I wasn't like as committed. Like I've deleted like 12 channels right now. For this channel's been up for over a year now, but the videos have been up for about a year actually. My first video was posted July 1st, so in actually like less than, or about half a month away, it'll be the anniversary of my first YouTube video on this account. When did you start playing CSGO and how many hours? When did I start playing CSGO? Probably February or January of 2015, I'd say. And how many hours? I honestly have no idea. I play on like 5 different accounts, and not all the hours are mine on those accounts, so if I had to guess, I'd say... Actually, I actually have no idea. I'm sorry. What sensitivity do you use, and DPI? Sensitivity, I use 2. DPI, I use 400. No. Sensitivity, I use 2.2. DPI, I use 400. What was my first favorite game? As far as I can remember, my first favorite game was Modern Warfare 2. Like, as far as I can remember, there's probably other games that I liked before that, like a lot, but I just can't really remember that. But Modern Warfare 2 is definitely one of them. How old are you, and are you planning to do more League videos? 20K hype. How old am I? I am 16 years old, and do I plan to do more League videos? Yes, but not like consistently, like as much as I do Counter-Strike videos. How did you get into YouTube? How did you get the inspiration and material to start? How to get into YouTube? I've always seen people for like the past 7-8 years, whatever, maybe even longer, making like videos, and I always thought it was like cool. Like every kid who's into gaming, whatever, and has the idea, like wants to like make a career out of it, whatever. And you see like all these people like doing shit about that, but how did I get into doing it? I don't know, I just always thought it was cool, so I just like started doing it. How did I get the inspiration material to start? The inspiration was just like, I'm like, hey, you know what? I am moderately good at Counter-Strike, so I kind of want to make a few videos on that, and I did. And I made like 40 videos before one of them, which I got like lucky, became big, and then so that's what kept me going, if that's what you're asking. And material to start? I mean, I had a computer, I had a microphone, like a headset microphone, I had a mouse, keyboard, just the general stuff. You don't really need much to start, especially when you did what I did, where I didn't like talk face to mic. I guess that makes sense. First, congrats on 20K. Second, what do you think is your best video so far, just regarding total views on said video? Well, my best video? My favorite video ever was one that I made. It was a CSGO montage. It was called That's Life. I don't know, I just love the song, and I just love the feel to it. But my longest video I spent making was easily the co-op map video that I made a while ago. That took a really long time to make, but I love that video too. What or who inspired you to make your unique videos today? Well, initially, I was sort of inspired by Hoppin' Around, who's now in FaZe, and who I now talk to actually, which is kind of weird. Which, like, I saw his videos when he was at like 15K or whatever, and he was making like these B-Hop frag movies, and I'm just like, oh, you know what, I kind of want to do that too. But then with what I do now, I mean, my videos aren't super unique, but I mean, I guess in the sense that I don't really see many people doing exactly what I do. I guess that's sort of original in a way, but it's not like super original, like people have done it before, so I don't really make that unique of videos. I guess a lot of the people who make videos around my sub count make like a lot of like betting and gambling, but I don't do that stuff really. I made one video on that, and I don't know if I'll do it again, but you know. Mad respect. Question, what got you into YouTube and where did the inspiration to push forward come from? You know what, I already answered a question that you can rewind. Welcome to the video. How did you come up with the name Lauk? Funny story, when I first started this channel back in April, I actually made like 5 videos that are all privated now, and one of them was a commentary, and I used to be like squeakier, and like I was actually talking about this exact topic. But I'll quickly explain it again for the 100% of you that haven't seen that video. Pretty much in 8th grade a few years ago, my friend and I, we were just in my Italian teacher, who's like study hall for that period. We were in that classroom, and then like we were sort of just like mixing up words and whatnot. Like he was calling the teacher Mrs. Wrist or Mrs. Reist actually, even though that's not her name like at all. And so we just started saying that. My name's Luke, his name's Tom. So he would just like Lauk or whatever, and it was just so weird, and I don't know, people just started calling me that in general after that, and I don't know, it just sort of sprung into this. I didn't really, I don't know. Coming up with names is hard. I just do something that means something to you. Nah. Am I quitting CSGO? Obviously I'm not going to quit CSGO if it got me this far, but I don't really like it as much as I used to, because I'm pretty bored of it right now, and yeah, I have like barely any motivation to play it, but I still play it. My motivation to play it usually comes from YouTube or like if I'm playing with friends, but not really many of my friends played it anymore, so yeah. How old are you, and what is your favorite champion in League of Legends? You see, I already answered that, I'm 16, but what's my favorite champion? God, it changes weekly. Sometimes it's Aurelia, Kindred, LeBlanc, Ahri, Twisted Fate, Fiora, Jhin, Vayne. You know, I just have a bunch of favorites. Zed too, Echo. Every champion that I like buy, I love, so yeah, that's that. Could you make full comp videos in CSGO? Funny enough, I actually recorded one like a few days ago, and I might do that. I don't know, they're just like a bit of like a pain to like edit, even though I'm not editing it too much, and like to render and upload and you know, all that stuff. It's, you know, it's kind of a pain, but I mean, if people want it that much, then I guess I'll do it. Would you 1v1 at Nick Bunyan if you had the opportunity? Funny joke you did there. I mean, yeah, he doesn't really like me too much, but if he were to do that, like if he were to, I don't know, see this video and then like find it funny because I'm the one who made the video on him and whatnot, then yeah, I'd easily do that. I feel like that would be a hilarious video. I feel like that would just be really funny. But I guess the answer to that is yeah. Last question, what was your first video game you played on PC? Well, the first video game I played on PC was at my grandma's house actually, like maybe 10 years ago, and I don't remember what game it was. Actually, it was probably further than 10 years ago, like maybe 12. I don't really remember what game it was, but I don't remember the name at all, actually, so I guess the first game that I bought and played a bunch was like Minecraft back in like 2009, 2010. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. I just recorded 10 minutes of full commentary, and this is going to be edited up, but thank you guys so much for watching. The vlog's going to start soon. I actually just bought a camera. Wait, let me get it. The Canon G7X, and I've had no problems with this camera. I actually love this camera. And I plan on starting to do vlogs soon, right after a face reveal, so yeah, that's pretty fun. But hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to do another one of these. These are so much fun, just having people asking me questions and whatnot. I was really hoping someone would ask me a question about the nickname Lauk, and I might make a whole video on that topic, actually. I feel like that's kind of cool. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, then leave a like, I guess. That's what people say. And I'll see you in the next one. Adios.